carjackings that left him scared and traumatized. Imagine the 6'2" fucking juiced Australian Terminator like, like what the fuck? What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's ASMR sip is sponsored by 1907. Check out 1907 water in the description below. Coupon code Russo. ASMR Spritz Intelligent Elephant Carbon. Give it a shot. Link in the description. Coupon code Russo. Coupon code Russo. With Gorilla Mind as well. Today I'm going to be doing a BS clout grab. We've been following Calum's spiral downward for how long now? I think in every video I'm just begging someone real in his life grounds him. He has substance abuse problems, with it being the worst substance, meth, which is very hard to get away from meth. He tried rehab, didn't last long in there. Haven't heard from him much. I've seen that all the other parrots have reacted. I saw it on Bodybuilding and BS. Shout out Nick Trigilli. If I butchered your last name, I apologize. Yeah, with him reacting to it, I'm like, yo, is this actually real? So I'm gonna link the article below. Well, Andrew will. And it's titled, Los Angeles Carjackings Trigger Mr. Universe Calum Von Moger's Roid Rage. Court hears. The former Mr. Universe winner and fitness star who reacted excessively in a road rage incident has given reason for his outburst. The former Mr. Universe who lost his temper and slashed the car's tires in a road rage incident has provided reasons for his dramatic behavior. It has nothing to do with all the recreational substance abuse, which we will get to. Calum Von Moger has faced the court on Monday where he pleaded guilty to the charges of intentionally damaging property, carrying a prohibited weapon, and careless driving of a motor vehicle. The 32-year-old was involved in a traffic incident on January 26th. After a, in quotation marks, verbal altercation with the other driver, he climbed into the passenger side of the victim's car, eventually stabbing the victim's tires. Now, Andrew, you know, I accept that I'm a pretty intimidating character and that, you know, with my current size of being like 240 and being trained in wrestling for years, if I go to court, I'm like a trained weapon. They will treat me differently. No, they will. They will. I've been told by lawyers that because I've had wrestling and MMA training that in self-defense, I have to be very wary because it could turn into battery much easier than someone who, again, like if their attorney researched that I have training in MMA, I have to watch myself. So obviously, right, when you're Mr. Universe and you're upholding the entire fitness industry, you probably would just keep it at a verbal altercation like, okay, even if I do something like, you know, this said individual is gonna get his way when the big intimidating, you know, movie star is losing his shit. That being said, when police located Mr. Von Moger after the incident, he was arrested and his vehicle and searched. Inside of Moger's car, the police found a license plate covered in blood, Andrew, a black knuckle duster, which are shitty brass knuckles, a tomahawk, a hunting knife, and overall, he was transported to the police station and he posted bail. His lawyer, Bernard Campbell, said Mr. Von Moger's dramatic reaction to the situation was caused by negative experiences he's had while living in the United States. I don't know what lawyer you picked, Calum, but he was the victim of a number of carjackings that left him scared and traumatized. Imagine the 6'2" fucking juiced Australian Terminator like, like what the fuck? This isn't some little ass 5'2" woman, and triggered a reaction that people here wouldn't have. A road rage incident, like, okay, because I'm in the States, like, oh fuck, that dude cut me off. Okay, time to get the machete and break in their damn car. That triggered a slightly excessive reaction, Your Honor. I mean, he should have just pointed an AR-15 at the dude at this point if this is just slightly excessive. I accept that Mr. Von Moger can't go around stabbing tires, essentially. This is straight out of a movie at this point. And this is not how I want to see Calum's story come to an end. But like, he's got the clown lawyer, like do the Law and Order with Calum. Yeah, it's like the Law and Order intro, but it's like a parody. Okay, Calum Von Moger also told the court of his client's mental health declined rapidly. In the past year, he spiraled, in quotation marks, out of control upon returning to Australia, and for these reasons. Here's where I get pissy. He's taken testosterone for a number of years because he doesn't produce it naturally. He was a professional bodybuilder, blasting shit, fucking got everything imaginable out of using the steroids. Most people, Andrew, you know, they blast shit, they just ruin their health. Von Moger got the movie contracts in LA, bought the scat pack outright, trained at Gold's Venice. Every 12 out of 10 LA hoe obviously wants to bang the Mr. Universe. Got the model face, literally looks like Arnold 2.0. And this is being pinned on him taking some testosterone. We're gonna leave out the meth, the actual, like, think of how many 15-year-olds out there taking Adderall or having their personalities destroyed. Just amplify that by 100 and that's meth. But this lawyer is pinning it on testosterone because he doesn't produce it naturally. I don't think anyone on my Elevate clinic, and shout out to my TRT clinic if you want legal testosterone, there's the plug randomly, but I don't think anyone who's with Elevate with pharma supervised testosterone is going around with a number plate covered in blood that he probably beat someone's head over with, and, you know, running into people's cars with machetes and stabbing tires over road. Like, I don't think testosterone does that. You would think that he would want to not paint the industry of enhanced bodybuilding that garnered him this fame, that garnered him this lifestyle, that garnered him pretty much the reason why he's still not, you know, in prison, because I think he's already been to court, if I'm not mistaken, over something else. And this is the second go around where they're like, you know, the second go around, the judge is like, all right, reading, you were just in court and here we are again, a repeat customer. You know, you're in the next level of bullshit. He will face a sentencing hearing in November. Von Moger made headlines in May this year after falling from a second-story window at his parents' home before being placed in a induced coma. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie here, I forgot about the narrative, but I forgot that he was in a coma. But like, as much as I made fun of this article and it's like literally like straight out of a Grand Theft Auto cutscene, it's just like, dude, where, like, can one of his fans in Australia just like come and save him? Like, he needs grounded immediately, he needs shoved in rehab. Like, no one in the fitness industry, especially the top, wants to see the top Mr. Universe who had everything going for him falling this low and no one helping him, despite all the shit he did. Like, I can forget and forgive if he comes on camera, he admits it, and then he admits that someone is gonna ground him. You know, as a person with bipolarism like me, I have people that ground me. My ego stays grounded, you know? I'm not gonna pick up my shit, move somewhere new, and then have a bunch of yes men around me. That would be the demise. The only person that can defeat me is me. The only person that can defeat Calum is Calum, and he's currently being defeated by himself, and it's been going on for a long time, and he's lucky to be alive, in my opinion. And I really hope that someone in his immediate circle, if he has one, or if he doesn't have an immediate circle, I really hope somehow a fan just grounds him a little bit. So overall, my opinion is this is not looking good for Von Moger. Von Moger, in my opinion, was one of the guys that motivated me. I loved his charisma. You know, he was still douchey. I loved it all. Loved it all. I actually hit thumbs up on his videos when I was a freshman in college, and I watch his videos all the time before going to the gym. Back when he had Thompson, I'll have Andrew play a little snippet of Thompson. I don't like this. You know, as much as I make fun of that article, it's insane. It's insane. I know there's more to the story. I believe John Bravo, shout out John Bravo, made a video. I'm just saying, Von Moger is a character you gotta watch, and if he does turn it around, I think everyone's gotta rally behind his rise, because he can bounce back. Any hustler can get it all back, right? You're not a real hustler unless you lose it all and get it all back. I've been in Von Moger's shoes, not to that extreme, but I know you can get it back. I'll see you guys in my next video.